Activity-based costing, or ABC, is a powerful tool that reshapes how businesses view and manage their costs. Imagine running a bakery. You have flour, sugar, eggs, and all the ingredients that go into making your delicious pastries. But what about the costs that aren't as obvious? The rent for your shop, the electricity for your ovens, and the salaries for your staff. These are indirect costs, and they can really add up. Traditional costing methods often lump these expenses together, leading to a distorted view of how much it truly costs to make each pastry. Enter activity-based costing, the hero we didn't know we needed. At its core, ABC recognizes that not all costs are created equal. It takes a closer look at the activities that drive costs in your business. In our bakery example, baking a cake requires different activities than making cookies. Each of these activities consumes resources in different ways. ABC allows you to trace those costs more accurately, giving you a clearer picture of what each product truly costs to make. This means you can make better decisions about pricing, product lines, and even which items to promote. Let's break it down a bit further. Under traditional costing, you might allocate overhead costs based on a simplistic formula, like dividing total costs by the number of pastries you produce. But this can lead to overpricing some items and underpricing others. With ABC, you identify specific activities, like mixing, baking, and decorating, and assign costs to each based on how much they actually use resources. For instance, if decorating cakes takes significantly more time and skill than mixing dough, it makes sense that those cakes should carry a higher cost. Now, you might be wondering, how do I even start with ABC? It begins with identifying the activities that drive costs in your organization. For a bakery, this could include everything from purchasing ingredients to cleaning the equipment. Once you've identified these activities, you can create cost pools for each one. A cost pool is essentially a bucket where you gather all the costs associated with a specific activity. Next, you need to figure out your cost drivers. Cost drivers are the factors that cause costs to increase or decrease. In our bakery, a cost driver for the mixing activity might be the number of batches made, while for decorating, it could be the number of cakes. By calculating the cost driver rate, dividing the total cost in each cost pool by the number of cost drivers, you can assign costs to specific products more accurately. But why does this matter? Well, let's say you discover that your chocolate cakes are costing you more to make than you thought. With this information, you can decide whether to raise the price, find ways to reduce costs, or even consider discontinuing the product if it's not profitable. ABC empowers you to make informed decisions, rather than relying on gut feelings or outdated methods. The benefits of activity-based costing extend beyond just understanding costs. It can help you streamline operations, identify inefficiencies, and ultimately improve profitability. By analyzing which activities are consuming the most resources, you can find ways to optimize those processes. Maybe you realize that your ingredient ordering process is taking too long, leading to excess costs. By addressing this, you can save money and time. However, it's essential to acknowledge that implementing ABC isn't without its challenges. It can be time-consuming and requires a commitment to data collection and analysis. You'll need accurate information about your activities and costs, which can sometimes be a heavy lift. But the insights gained from ABC can be invaluable, especially in a competitive market where every penny counts. Another potential drawback is that a BC can be subjective. Different departments might interpret activities differently, leading to discrepancies in cost allocation. To mitigate this, it's crucial to have clear definitions for each activity and ensure that everyone involved understands the process. Communication and collaboration are key. So, is activity-based costing the right choice for every business? Not necessarily. It's most beneficial for companies with complex operations and diverse product lines. If you're running a small, straightforward business, traditional costing methods might suffice. But as your business grows and diversifies, ABC can provide the detailed insights you need to stay competitive and profitable. In conclusion, activity-based costing is more than just a method, it's a mindset shift. It encourages businesses to look beyond the surface and truly understand their costs. By focusing on the activities that drive those costs, you can make smarter decisions that enhance profitability and efficiency. Whether you're a bakery owner, a manufacturer, or a service provider, embracing ABC can help illuminate the path to better financial health and success. So, if you're ready to take control of your costs, consider giving activity-based costing a try. You might just find that it transforms your business in ways you never imagined.